Well, hello, and welcome back to the Tao Manifesting Tarot. This is the tarot reading for serious tarot readers. Usually, tarot readings are very shallow, superficial, and they're full of all kinds of positivity, occasionally a little bit of negativity, as some people would observe it. But by and large, it's to puff you up so that the podcaster can get likes and subscribes from you. I am not against that. In fact, people around me tell me all the time, please, another reading you forgot to mention. Please like, subscribe, share. Like, subscribe, share. Like, subscribe, share. Okay, we did it. We got it. My purpose of doing this is to inspire you, to get you to manifest, to get you to create the images, the pictures, the sounds, the feelings, the tastes of what it is your spirit, not your ego, your spirit truly wants for you. It's a very important difference. People run on ego. How to make them feel. That's ego driven. That's not purpose driven. That's not spirit driven. And we all come here with a different spirit theme, a different spiritual adventure. So there's 8 billion spiritual things going on, and they don't always fit. There's conflict. The difference is what's ego driven. You want that new car, you want that new job, you want that fancy house, you want this, you want. That's ego. And that's exactly what the master puppeteers who are trying to take over the world want you to do. So they feed your ego. Tell you, like for example, people on internet, they're influencers. Bullshit. That's crap. Some are, most aren't. But you got to feed the ego. You got to feed the ego. It's not my job. My job is to inspire you. If I get you to like, subscribe, and share, great. The people around me are going to be happy. And it'll make it a little better for my algorithm, right? My job, though, my focus, my interest is to inspire you to manifest, because manifesting is the single biggest power that any human being has. And that's the reason why all you're going to get are the 5 cards. Every day, every reading, I do a brand new reading every day, 365. Holidays, doesn't make any difference. Your life doesn't stop. My trying to inspire you doesn't stop either. So, 5 cards, no magical motion, no AI anything. It is 5 cards. Let's find the frequency in those 5 cards. Keep it simple, keep it direct, keep it honest. We live in very, very, very tough times. In fact, I would say, if you took a look at recorded history, and that goes back about 7,000 years, and then you can go back even before that, and there are some very tantalizing things that tells you that before something called the Younger Dryas, which is about maybe 10, 11,000 BC, there could have been master civilizations on this planet. But after the things that occurred during the Younger Dryas, everything changed. So it was about 7,000, 6,000 years ago that we got what we call recorded history, that we still kind of hang on to, although we've wrecked that too. When the Spaniards conquered Mexico and South America, they destroyed all the history of the Incas, the Mayas, the Aztecs, because they couldn't read their language. And of course, if the Spaniards couldn't read the language, well, it had to be a work of the devil, you see. So we don't have all of the history, but we have tantalizing pieces of it all around the world that tell us there was something phenomenally developed before the Younger Dryas. And then we get to about 6,000, 7,000 years ago, after the destruction worldwide, and we begin again. So in recorded history, this is the most challenging time that mankind has faced that we know of, because we can wipe ourselves out, and we're headed in that direction. That's why I want you to manifest, to help you pull together the energies inside of you to tap into that spirit energy, that God energy, and create a better life for yourself. You can do it. I'm here to help inspire you to do it. To hell with the algorithms. Well, I can't, I want the algorithms to work for me, but that's, again, not my primary goal. So the middle card is the Oracle card. It is the card that sets the mood for the reading, and today it's soulmates. And that looks like a very lovey-dovey thing there between penguins. But we're talking about manifesting, so I'm not talking about an emotional relationship with somebody else. I'm talking about an emotional relationship with yourself, and an emotional relationship that is not driven by ego, because that's narcissism. Gimme, 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 I want, I need. That's ego. We're talking about something spiritual. Finding your spiritual essence. Why the hell are you here? Everybody has a reason or purpose. It doesn't have to be a big deal. But you have a job here. You came here to do something, to accomplish something. Ego gets in the way of you finding that. So you got to tune in. And so the deal is you have to be your own soulmate. You have to create the ultimate connection with yourself. Because if you don't do that, you're not going to connect with anything or anybody in a meaningful way. The numbers up in the right-hand corner are 41. 4, stability. 1 is a new beginning. 1 and 4 together is 5, change. And that's exactly where we are. We're looking for a new system, something new in our lives that is stable, that is functional, that is beneficial to us. And we're ready to begin the adventure. But we know it's going to be very different. And that is true. Let's go all the way to the left far card, the Strength card. The Strength card talks about fortitude, patience, even compassion. To show compassion takes great strength. And to show compassion to yourself, that shows tremendous strength, because we're not very compassionate to ourselves. Oh, I know, we may put on a show to the rest of the world and bullshit them and, hey, I'm this, I'm that. Inside, the richest man in the world with the billions, maybe trillions, is the most insecure son of a bitch on the planet. Because having piles and piles and piles and piles and piles and piles of money doesn't do it. They got to have more. That's insecurity. So strength is seeing the best in yourself in a positive way and supporting that. Okay? It takes love, patience, compassion. Next card over is the Sun card, and I love this. Certainly everybody, it's their favorite card, the Sun card. It's my second. The Fool is my first favorite, but the Sun is a winner, no doubt about it. It illuminates, clarifies, and that's what you're looking for right now. Where do I find the strength to reconnect to myself, to my spiritual purpose? I'm lost. I have things around me all the time, people telling me all the time, well, if you got to succeed, you got to work hard, you got to sacrifice your life. I feel sorry for the people that work $80, $100 hours a week thinking that they're accumulating something. They may be rich in money, but they have an empty life. They're not living. They're existing. They're not human beings, they're human doings. And the one thing we cannot buy is time. Time is here and gone. That's it. You never get it again. Never. You never recreate that moment. Oh, you could get close, but it's not the same. I don't care how rich you are, how much money you make. Life is fate, is luck. And then you kind of fill in the blanks with your character and your personality. But life, as far as we know, only happens one time. And even if there is such a thing as reincarnation, and I'm not ruling it out by any stretch of the imagination, but even if that's that one lifetime, you don't get that back. Not the same way. You may run into somebody, if there is reincarnation, you may run into somebody from a previous life, but it's not the same relationship. Maybe elements, That's the recognition point, but that's it. It's not the same. Never will be. What you're experiencing right now, you will never have again in your life, period. I don't care how rich you are. Next card over is the Ace of Cups, and I love seeing this one. Because while the Strength card began the reading, Ace of Cups is emotional strength. It's new relationships with yourself, with your purpose, with your identity. It's making that real connection, you being your own soulmate. Mind, body, spirit working together. Mind, body, spirit working together. When you get in that position, the energy of the High Priestess takes over. That's intuition. It's the subconscious mind. It's higher powers. That's really what the connection is all about. Putting aside all the physical, material distraction, because that's all it is. And refocusing on what's really important and valuable, beginning with yourself. Not the ego side, the spirit side, the wisdom side. In fact, the meme for today is a Native American saying. It goes, certain things catch your eye, but pursue only those that capture the heart. Eye candy versus heart feeling. That's what you're going to be going through over the next year. It will be tough. It'll be grinding. It will push you right to the edge and beyond. But you know now what you need to make that real, lasting connection. Certain things catch your eye, but pursue only those that capture your heart. That's the reading for today. Back again tomorrow with another Tao Manifested Tarot reading. Between now and the next time we get together, peace and blessings.